If you are someone who deals with a lot of presentations, create a lot of pitch decks for your clients or your agency, or someone from a BD or client servicing department with a limited amount of designers in your team, or coming from a mid-sized agency, or just someone who wants to learn some free animation, this video is for you. Today we're going to talk about Artboard Studio. It's basically a website which is going to allow you to create free mockups. Now, the first thing which is going to come in your mind is what's so special about it, because there are hundreds and thousands of websites which allows the users to create free mockups. Well, Artboard Studio actually would allow you to go a step further and animate those particular mockups which you just created. So it's just basically a way of impressing your client, especially if you're working on the pitch decks. So these animations, these small animations can get inside your pitch decks and create a look and feel for the client, making them feel that, okay, listen, you have actually worked upon the brand, thought over about the brand, and that's just a way, like a small way of bagging that particular account in your kitty. So there are a hell lot of things that you can go ahead and do with Artboard Studio. Today we're going to learn two things. One is to create a simple, beautiful looking mockup, and the second one would be how to go ahead and add some animation to that particular mockup that you just created, so that it could just, grab few more eyeballs and it would just look more attractive in that pitch presentation that you make or create. One more thing I wanted to mention is that this particular website is being created for people like me and you who do not know anything about Photoshop or After Effects. It's basically a very simple to use website altogether, and you'll get a hang of it once you start using it. I'm going to show you a quick tutorial about how can you go ahead and do that. But before that, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, guys, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon besides that, because I keep on making this kind of videos on a regular basis, and that would just help me to reach out to you whenever I upload a video, which is very often. I've created a tutorial on a similar tool. The only difference is going to be Moose Photos is going to allow you to create those stock photos in case if you're not able to find the perfect shot that you're looking for on any of the stock photography websites. You can actually go ahead and create a stock photo by yourself by using the elements that Moose Photos provides you, or you can always add the elements that you want to add on that particular stock photo. And Artboard Studio is basically going to allow you to create mockups and turn those simple, beautiful looking mockups into animations. My name is Mayur Pawar. You're watching The Bearded Geek. Let's get started on the desktop screen. So here we are on the desktop screen. As you can see, it's Artboard Studio. Now remember one thing, the URL for this website is artboard.studio. It's not .com, .in, .co.in or anything like that. It's artboard.studio. You want to remember that thing in your mind. As I said, create mockups online, design, animate, collaborate, and present your projects with an extensive library of assets and templates right from your browser. As I said earlier, you don't need any complicated tools like Photoshop or After Effects to learn. This is basically an online creator, and it's really simple to use. Ever-growing library of mockups and templates. The best part about this website is that they keep on adding a lot of new designs and templates on a regular basis, so you never run out of options and new and fresh looks for your mockups or designs. I'm going to quickly show you how to get started without any further delay. I'm going to click on this particular button here. The moment you land up on the login page, it's going to allow you to either sign up with your social network platform, that is your Facebook account, or you can go ahead and sign in with your Google account. I always prefer going ahead with the Google account. It's just simple and easy to remember the passwords, especially when you have accounts on so many profiles out there. Yeah. So here we are on the dashboard. The moment you sign in, this is how it's going to look. Now, I was actually creating few things and few templates myself to understand and try how this works exactly. To start with, they offer you few templates, and this is a small mockup that I have created. It's an animation that I created myself. You can also go ahead and start with a blank new project altogether from start. In case if you are from a designing background, or if you know these softwares that well, you can go ahead and start with a new blank project altogether. I'm going to go ahead and start with template. Now there are a hell lot of templates that it provides you. The first thing you want to go ahead and do that is set up your canvas. In case you're making it for Instagram, you're making it for YouTube, you're making it for Facebook cover or a Facebook creative or stuff like that, you need to go ahead and set up the canvas size. Over here I have that 1080 by 720 pixel. I'm gonna leave it that way. Let's go ahead and browse the mockups. There are other options you can go ahead and browse it through, like there are categories which are given: digital mockups, print mockups, apparel mockups, packaging mockups, and social media mockups. I am gonna go ahead and click on the digital ones because it's for digital purpose. Anyway, ignore my jokes. So coming to the mockup, let's see, for example, you want to go ahead and I'm gonna choose a simple one here just to show you guys that how you can go ahead and animate it. Let's go ahead and select this one. Yeah, the biscuit, and it's evening time as well. So you need to just click on that particular design you want to go ahead with, and it's gonna open itself. It's gonna of course take some time depending on the system, the RAM and the size of your system. I have a shitty laptop, so it takes usually more than the usual time. Alright, this is where your mockup has been loaded. Now the first thing you want to go ahead and, like, for example, you want to change this image. This is the image which you will have to change, because depending, for example, if you're making an application for your brand or your a mobile application or an Android application or an iOS application, you want to create the design. Like, you will have to take the designs from your designer, of course, or in case if you don't want to invest the time on that particular design as well, you can just go ahead and take a screenshot of any particular app which is a similar app to the one which you're going to create, and you can just take a screenshot of from your phone and add it over here. You see this option over here, your private assets. So you can go ahead and upload your assets. Now I have not uploaded any of the assets. It's just, as this is just a demonstration video, I'm going to show you how can you go ahead and select the ones which are already provided by Artboard.studio. Just click on this particular this particular image here, and you want to go ahead and place your own design. Over here you'll see this box. You need to click on this place your design thing. Then instead of this thing, instead of this particular image, what is the image that you want? You can browse through the stock photos that they provide. They have a directory from Unsplash, as you can see here. Let's say, for example, if I'm able to find a application background. Alright, so for a simple thing, I'm just going to add this one. As you see, it just changed. And it's going to load, it's going to save, it's all going to auto save, so you don't have to always go ahead and click on the save button by yourself. Select on this particular image and adjust it as per your mockup. Just drag it like this and fit it on your screen. Like, let's say CoinView was the application that you're able to, that you're building upon. So once you have actually set this image, you just need to go back on this canvas, the main canvas over here. You'll see that the image has been opened over here. The iPad Pro mockup has been opened over here with the size of 600 by 800. Just go back on this particular screen. And as we see, the image has been changed here. Okay, now this is the way, like, this is just a simple way of adding that particular mockup. It's just fitted in this particular tablet, what do you call it? The tablet view, or the tablet mockup itself, or the tablet design. I don't know what's it called, but yeah, okay. Now it's time for creating the animation. For example, if you just want to go ahead and add this, you want to click on this timeline in order to create that animation. Now these are different elements that you can see: the soft light, I don't know why that soft light is mentioned over there, but there's a candle, there's an Apple Pencil, there is coffee, there is biscuits, and there is iPad Pro. Now these are the different elements that we can go ahead and add the animation to. The first thing you want to go ahead and do that is select the element which you want to appear, which you want to pop on the first place. I'm going to go ahead and select this candle over here. Now, once you click on this candle, remember you need to go ahead and remove it from the canvas. So remove it from the canvas and place it over here, and then click add start point. Once you click on that add start point, this is a timeline that you get. You can go ahead and set up that when that candle is supposed to appear on your particular creative. I am going to go ahead and let's see, make it a 1 seconder thing. Yeah, it's 1 seconder. And then once you have actually created that start point, you will have to bring that candle back on the creative. You can always adjust the place where you want to place that particular candle. This is one. Similarly, you can go ahead and select the other elements, like for example this chai, this tea wala cup, or the coffee. I'm sorry, this is a coffee. Oops. Just select that thing, get it out of your template. Again, click on start point. I want to go ahead and add this particular coffee, let's say after like some milliseconds after the candle appears. So I'm just going to go ahead and select 1.34 seconds here. And once I have done that, again, I'm going to go ahead and bring this particular element over here. Place it wherever you want. The third thing that I want to go ahead and select is, let's say, the biscuits. No, the biscuits will keep for last. They look yummy as well. Alright, the third thing I want to go ahead and place is the Apple Pencil. So again, select the element that you want to go ahead and animate. Just make it out. Create it from here. Add start point. Add start point. Yeah, okay. After the chai, the coffee comes, I'm gonna go ahead and just place it like a few seconds after that, and go ahead and again bring back the element right here. The next thing which we have is the biscuits. No, but after the pencil comes, I guess the biscuits. No, I think the biscuits would make more sense. Alright, so select the biscuits, take it out from your template, add a start point, select the start point, and bring those biscuits back. Alright, now this has been for the biscuits. Now select the tablet, the iPad Pro, get it out of the template, add a start point, select the start point, and again bring it back on this particular thing the way it was placed. This is how, I don't know if this is also an element. Yeah, this is this towel or whatever, the tablecloth, it's an element altogether. So let's just move it from, let me see. I'm just gonna click here. Okay. Add a start point. I'm not gonna remove it from entirely from the frame. I'm just gonna keep it halfway there. Click, browse that particular start point which you want, and again bring that element back to the place it was. Alright, now this is like a thing which, let me see if it plays. Oh, I'm sorry. After you have done that, you need to actually go ahead and take this cursor all the way here, make this bigger, and this is basically a cursor that you want to go ahead and set up right where you have ended up your animation. All right, now go ahead and click on play. Now I have a shitty laptop, so forgive me for that, but this is how the things are gonna play. Now this I know this is not a like a high fundu thing, or this is not a kick-ass one, but this is actually a simple way to, you know, add that animation and give that pretty look, the flowery look to your creatives that you create. So this is how you create the animation. Now there are other things that you can go ahead and do in this one, is that in case you want to go ahead and add this iPad Pro, if you want to go ahead and add this effect over here, that's like the bouncy effect, or there are other effects that you can go ahead and click upon, but I'm just going to go and show you this bounce wala thing, because I really like that bounce wala thing. I used it like in a previous demonstration thing, and it looks just pretty good. Like, yeah, just looks pretty good. Let's say this chai thing, like the coffee thing. Oops. Yeah. There's the element gone. Yeah, it's here. Position X, and you can try another animation effect. Let's see how it looks. So I'm sorry about the laptop, but let me just export it. Basically, we have added this bouncy effect, as you can see here, and this particular effect is, I don't know how it's elastic, but okay. So these are few ways, like just added that particular animation. Once you have done that, all you need to go ahead and click is export animation. So it's going to work on that particular creative. It's going to process. Now let's play this. Let's see how it looks. This is how the animation is created. You can just go ahead and play it again. Oh, stupid laptop. So this is how basically it looks, guys. And whenever you want to go ahead and download it, you can just click on this thing here, and it's going to start downloading. Another thing, like this is for the animation part. Like I showed you the second part on the first place, but okay, that's okay anyway. But coming back to the mockup, how can you go ahead and export the mockup? It's basically just now I'm just gonna go ahead and select any particular mockup. For example, this one. Mm, the process is gonna be same. It's going to, for example, if you go ahead and you know, start with templates, create, like select any particular template. Let's say, let's take this first one over here. All you need to do is replace the image on that particular laptop, mobile, apparel, print design, whatever it is. You just need to go ahead and change that particular image which is going to appear here. So the image has been loaded. In order to create that, like the only, like in order to change that image into that, you would just need to go ahead and click on this. It will again open in the same tab over here as I showed you earlier. As this is like, I have a free version, so it's gonna not allow me to go ahead and do that right now. But you can just go ahead and simply click on the same image. It's gonna pop up over here, and you just need to go ahead and export it as a PNG. For exporting it, you will just have to come down here and export. This is a premium project. Oh, okay, that is the reason it is not happening. One second, go in this. Yeah, all right. So for example, if I want to go ahead and change this particular image here. Again, you just click on this place your design thing. This is going to open it in a different slider altogether. You can just select this, add a stock photo, whatever stock photo you want. I'm just gonna, for demonstration, I'm just gonna select this one. Again, just click on this and expand it as per your requirement. Good. Go back on the project. It has changed. And in order to export it, you will just need to click on this. Now I am on a particular free software, so it's not gonna allow me for this one, but download with watermark. Generally, when you go ahead and create a mockup, it's gonna allow you to go ahead and download it for without watermark for the first 5-7 times, but after that it's going to be a paid version. So I've already utilized my versions because I've created so many projects out there. But yeah, so that is how you can go ahead and create a mockup or add an animation. In case if you are looking out, like in case if you don't want that watermark, and if you want to go ahead and use this particular tool for actually going ahead and creating the mockups without the watermarks, you will need to go ahead and purchase a paid version. Let me just show you artboard.studio. Pricing and everything, it's not that expensive, honestly. It's just $8 or something, $8 or $9 per month, and which is pretty cheap, I guess. So here you would be able to find the pricing. The moment you come on artboard.studio pricing, it says zero forever. So these are very limited things that you get from the software, but it's actually cool in case if you are not looking out for the professional ones and are okay with the watermark. Honestly, you actually just need the watermark ones to convince the client. It's just about the client psyche that okay, the person, the agency has worked upon my brand and thought over it. So I actually won't recommend you to go ahead with the upgraded one. The zero forever is always good to go. And I guess this video has helped you guys. If you like this video, guys, please go ahead and hit the like button. And if you have yet not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I keep on making this kind of videos on a regular basis. And you can also go ahead and check out my blog or get in touch with me on my social media accounts. The links are in the video description below. That's about it from my end. I'll be back with another trick, and let me know in the comment section, how did you find this? Did you find this trick helpful? Did you find it useful for your future projects, or stuff like that? And that's about it, guys. Keep watching my channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back.